It's Coffee Talk on FM 94.7 and AM 1450 KBKW, and it's time now for the Insider Report with Everett Hughes. Good morning, Everett.
Good morning, Doug. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Well, you know what? I think this today's Insider Report. I believe I am actually soliciting the opinion of legal counsel with this Insider Report.
Really?
They're out there in listener land. I hope there's some attorney that will listen to this story and call in and explain to us why what I'm going to tell you is even possible.
Okay.
In a Grays Harbor Superior Court. I'm because we've talked about this a little bit before. Back in the days when we talked about somebody was requiring the divorcing couple to file a joint tax return, and we talked about the fact that's not possible because that's an irrevocable election that the taxpayers have to make, and we talked about that. But this case went on, and then we talked. There was also the same case. There was the innocent spouse ruling in it, and we got back to that office that handles the innocent spouse situation, and they found he was innocent of about half the debt. So instead of 120, he only owed 62. So then, after that determination was made, we then did an offer in compromise, and I think the offer in compromise ended up being settled for about $28,000.
Okay, so he saved a lot of money.
According to the IRS.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay.
According to the IRS. The IRS said, well, you're only we'll give you your innocent situation because of the circumstances, but we're going to give you half of it. We're going to make you liable for half of it, my client.
Okay.
And then after that, the offer and compromise group said, well, we'll take 28 on the 62 or whatever it was, and so he's done. But now the local court is still involved. And the local court, now this is how I'm understanding it, the local court is holding him in contempt because he hasn't paid the IRS debt.
But wait a minute, I thought the IRS already agreed on the $28,000.
The IRS did.
Did he pay him yet?
Well, he's in the process.
Oh.
It's an offer and compromise.
Okay.
It's a payment. But he's in the process of that. But the local court is saying, well, no. According to the divorce, you're liable for this much money.
The $28,000.
No.
The rest of it?
Whatever the court said he was liable for because they forced him to file a joint tax return, okay?
Uh-huh.
That's what they're still going after him for.
So they're ignoring what the IRS is.
Exactly my point.
Can they do that?
This is my question. My initial response to that is absolutely not. They can't do that. But on the other hand, I've seen situations where, for instance, during the marital time, both people bought the car, okay?
Right.
And so now in the divorce, she got the car. And she didn't pay for the car. And I've seen this in court. The collection agency came after him, and he said, well, she got it in the divorce. But the collection agency says maybe so, but at the time you signed the deal, you were both liable, and we can't find her.
Oh.
So I'm seeing cases where, well, I've seen that. So I guess I really need to. I'm soliciting some comments here from the legal community.
Well, maybe the world famous Grays Harbor lawyer F. Lee Gitomoff will give you a call.
F. Lee Gitomoff. Okay,
Yes.
good. But this is what's happened. The IRS is not holding this taxpayer responsible, but the Grays Harbor court is.
Wow. Well, we're out of time, but if you want to
Go figure.
If you want to get in touch with Everett Hughes, do we use the same number?
533-4131.
Okay, or go to the website.
EverettHughes.com and listen to them all.
All right. Well, Everett, you have a good day, and we'll talk to you next Wednesday.
You shall.